What if you were a pilot, strapped into one of the most capable 4.5 generation fighters ever built? Your sensors are sharp, your weapons are lethal. You feel invincible. But then, your threat warning receiver lights up. You've been painted. You're being tracked. But your radar sees nothing. There's a ghost in the sky, and it's already won the fight before you even knew it was there. This is the terrifying reality of modern aerial combat, and it pits two of the most discussed, yet fundamentally different, aircraft against each other: China's multirole workhorse, the J-10C Vigorous Dragon, and Russia's elusive spectre, the Su-57 Felon. On paper, it seems like a mismatch. But is the gap as wide as we think? Or are we about to uncover a shocking truth that could redefine the balance of power? Before we dive into the digital dogfight, we need to understand the DNA of these two machines. Because comparing them is like comparing a scalpel to a sledgehammer. The Shenyang J-10C, a Vigorous Dragon, is China's answer to the F-16V Block 70 or the Rafale. It's a single-engine, multi-role fighter, honed to a razor's edge. Its greatest strength is its brain, an advanced AESA, active electronically scanned array, radar, a sophisticated IRST, infrared search and track, system, and the capability to fire the PLAAF, a beyond visual range missile with a fearsome reputation. It's a hunter-killer, but it's not a ghost. The Sukhoi Su-57 Felon is something else entirely. It is Russia's flagship, a fifth-generation stealth air superiority fighter designed to go toe-to-toe with the F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II. Its entire airframe is sculpted for one primary purpose: to be invisible. Radar-absorbent materials, internal weapons bays, and cunning geometric shaping make it a fleeting blur on an enemy screen. It's not just a fighter, it's a strategic asset. This is the heart of our mystery. The Su-57 stealth is its superpower. Its radar cross-section, RCS, is estimated to be that of a metal golf ball, compared to the J-10CS, which is more like a flying bus. In a long-range BVR, beyond visual range, engagement, this is the ultimate trump card. The Su-57 would likely detect the J-10C from over 200 kilometers away. The J-10C, however, might not see the Felon until it's inside 50 kilometers, if at all. That's a catastrophic disadvantage. The Su-57 could fire its long-range AT-77M or even the enigmatic AT-37M missile from a position of complete safety, then disappear before the J-10C ever knew what hit it. This is the first look, first shot, first killer doctrine that defines fifth-gen warfare. But what if the J-10C survives the initial ambush? This is where our script gets a twist. The J-10C is not defenseless. It is arguably one of the most advanced 4.5 gen fighters in the world, packed with countermeasures. While its radar may be blinded by stealth, its IRST system is not. This passive infrared sensor can detect the heat signature of an aircraft without emitting any radar waves, making it a potent stealth killer. If the Su-57 has to use its afterburner, its heat signature skyrockets, potentially giving the J-10C a fleeting, but critical, firing solution. And then, there's the PLAAF missile. Intelligence suggests it has a range exceeding 150 kilometers, with a deadly combination of range, speed, and an advanced seeker head. If the J-10C can get a lock, even for a few seconds, it can launch a threat that the Su-57 must respect. The J-10C also carries the high off-bore sight PL-10 dogfight missile, a weapon that can be fired at extreme angles, making it a nightmare in a close-range merge. If the fight collapses into a visual range knife fight, the dynamics shift again. The J-10C, with its delta wing and canards, is incredibly agile. It has a superb thrust-to-weight ratio and is a purebred energy fighter. It will turn tightly and retain energy beautifully. The Su-57, however, possesses a mythical advantage: 3D thrust vectoring. Its engine nozzles can move independently, allowing it to point its nose in directions its airframe isn't flying. It can perform the infamous Cobra or Bella maneuver, effectively stopping its forward motion and forcing an overshoot. In the hands of a skilled pilot, the Su-57 can win a dogfight in the first turn by doing the impossible. But this comes at a cost. Thrust vectoring bleeds energy rapidly. A smart J-10C pilot would avoid a slow-speed scissors fight and instead use their sustained energy advantage in a high-speed, vertical engagement. So, who wins? The answer is as complex as the aircraft themselves. In a one-on-one, head-to-head engagement in a neutral environment, the Su-57 holds an almost insurmountable advantage. Its stealth guarantees it the first shot, and in modern combat, that's often the only shot that matters. The J-10C's best hope is to survive, use its superior numbers and network, and get a lucky shot with its IRST and PL-15. But wars aren't fought one-on-one. This is where strategy and numbers come into play. China has built hundreds of J-10Cs. Russia has, at best, a few dozen Su-57s. The J-10C is a formidable, proven, and mass-produced backbone of the PLAAF. The Su-57 is a rare, exquisite, and still developing sword. Could a pack of J-10Cs, network together, using data from AWACS planes and ground stations, triangulate the position of a single Su-57 and overwhelm it? It's the modern equivalent of wolves hunting a bear. It's the dragon's dilemma, quality versus quantity, and the outcome is far from certain. Don't forget to the J-10C versus the Su-57 isn't a simple story of David and Goliath. It's a story of evolution. The J-10C represents the pinnacle of the pre-stealth era, a brilliant execution of a known formula. The Su-57 represents the terrifying next step, where the battlefield itself is rewritten by invisibility. So, what do you think? Could a swarm of J-10Cs take down a felon? Is stealth the ultimate weapon, or is it vulnerable to new forms of sensor technology? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to dive deeper into the secrets of the Su-57 stealth, check out the video on screen right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, stay curious.